The largest ever ICE raid in US history has just taken place at Hyundai's massive EV battery facility in Ellabell, Georgia. Nearly 500 workers were detained, mostly South Korean nationals, in a move that has shaken US-South Korea relations and disrupted one of the biggest industrial projects in Georgia's history. This week's huge raid on Hyundai's massive EV battery facility in Georgia. On September 4th and 5th, ICE conducted a major enforcement operation at Hyundai's $7.6 billion EV battery Metaplant under construction in Georgia. Agents detained 475 workers, primarily from South Korea but also from Indonesia and other countries. Officials say the workers were allegedly involved in illegal entry, visa overstays, or working outside the terms of their visas. Most were hired by subcontractors, not directly by Hyundai or LG Energy Solutions. The raid followed a months-long federal investigation into unlawful hiring practices. According to ICE, violations included workers overstaying short-term visas or misusing the visa waiver program. Workers were transported to a detention facility in Folkston, Georgia, and so far, no criminal charges have been filed. So this raid actually halted construction at the Hyundai LG facility, one of the largest manufacturing investment in Georgia's history. Local businesses that rely on the construction workforce are also being hit economically. This raises a big questions about the balance between immigration enforcement and economic development. In South Korea, the reaction has been strong. President Lee Jae-myung promised to protect detained citizens and set up a government task force. A source foreign ministry expressed concerns that the raid could damage US-Korea investment ties. LG Energy Solutions even suspended US business travel for its staff and ordered employees back to Korea. This is now not just an immigration issue, it's becoming actually diplomatic crisis. This raid highlights a major tension in the US policy. On one hand, the administration is pushing for domestic EV manufacturing to compete globally, but on the other hand, it's cracking down aggressively on immigrant labor that often build those projects. Supporters argue that this enforces the rule of law. Critics say it punishes workers rather than addressing the broken immigration system or holding subcontractors accountable. So I hope this news helped our follower. Have a great day. This is attorney Ogmen.